The Infinity Stone Collectors Lego League team from Eagles Elementary School is going to their first Lego League World Championship. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
Are you excited?
Yep. Yes. Yeah, we're really excited.
Oh, that's awesome. So we have Kim Williams. Kim, you're the team's coach.
Yes.
Fantastic. And then we have Aiden and Leroy as well. Welcome, guys.
Yep.
All right. So, World Championship. How do we feel about it?
I'm excited.
Excited.
Yeah.
It kind of still feels like a dream.
Yeah.
Does it? And that's in Houston, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so you guys have a big trip down to Houston. Have you ever been to Houston?
No.
I have no.
No, me
I
neither.
haven't even been to Texas.
Same. So that's great. So I understand as a part of this, obviously, you have to do Lego projects. What kind of projects did you do this year?
So we created a robot that does these missions, and in total we have 410 points, and we can get more points depending on if the other team does a mission.
That's pretty cool. How long did it take you to build a robot?
It was kind of already built, so we just had to program it, and so we would run it to make it more consistent and more robust.
We also have to do a project for it, and that's like making real world projects. So we decided to make a shipping container thing, like a shipping container dunnage bag.
Okay.
To keep the items in the center so it doesn't move around and fall off the ship.
So you're talking about when you have like a big freighter or a big ship that sails on the ocean, it's got the bag kind of in the center of the shipping container that holds everything. Oh, that's interesting. So do you think that would help kind of prevent maybe some disasters if the ship were to come across a storm maybe?
Yeah, and like,
because it'll prevent it from shifting, so like the goods won't get thrown around like in a box. If you don't have bubble wrap or something to hold it in, it'll just, then contents will just be spilled out and
so
some can break.
I would love to hear what inspired you to do that particular project.
well, we all when we all decided that we were all gonna research on different things, and then once we got back to our next practice, we all voted on what we were gonna do. So it took like around 3 votes.
We
right,
did, we
to
did
get to
blind
this.
votes, and so you don't get swayed by like your friends.
Sure.
And
That's
so
democratic.
you're showing your own opinion, and then we just kind of narrow it down off of there. So we got this project idea.
That's pretty cool. So I'm curious, did you kind of start out from, here's a problem, which is that ships have a tough time with cargo sometimes. Businesses lose money because cargo's breaking, and then we're trying to solve the problem? Or did you start with, hey, this could be a cool thing that could, help keep ships together?
Yeah, we started where we had to look at a cargo problem, and so we each researched our own problems, and then we voted on the problem, and then we thought of ideas in that problem that you can find solutions for, and that's where we got our idea.
That's pretty cool. So it sounds like you guys are pretty smart. Do you find that being a part of this and understanding the problem solving, and I bet there's math involved and maybe some science, does that help you in your other classes?
A little bit, yeah. Like,
Good.
in I don't know.
There's
classes,
teamwork.
Yeah, teamwork.
Yeah.
Like core values.
working together with other students and classmates.
That's great. So, you guys are going to Houston. Obviously, that is an expensive trip. How are you fundraising for that?
So we're a Title I school, and we are we're a school team. So we took any of the kids that wanted to be involved. So we have 9 4th and 5th graders. And the Fargo Public Schools Development Foundation is extremely helpful. They came up with a GoFundMe sort of link that is very helpful to the funding to get us to Houston. It's a lot more expensive, especially during this time, than what we had anticipated, and obviously we didn't anticipate going. Their goal was just to do as well as they could in our qualifier at NDSU, and when we won that and then went on to state, and then we won state and qualified for Worlds, we had absolutely no idea that we would be here.
Wow.
And need all of the funds that we need in order to get the team there. So, so we've got a link through there, and it's kind of like a GoFundMe, except they don't take a percentage out, which is really beneficial. And then we have a few other fundraisers around town with different companies. that we're able to do. So yeah,
That's
it's really fun,
fantastic.
and a lot of that is on our Eagles FLL Robotics Facebook page. To follow along with that is helpful. So
Sounds good. So stay with us. After the break, they're going to show us some of their projects and also some of their trophies, which I'm sure you guys are super proud of.